What the fuck is going on? The hell can't my mic record properly? Why isn't all my footage transferring to my computer? This is bullshit! What the hell am I gonna do for a video? Well, I guess I can do something that doesn't require any camera footage. Wait, why the hell am I recording this? God, that episode sucked. Fucking Sherry LeBlanc, the French ruined everything. Wait, what the hell is this? New Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Looks like Takahashi couldn't keep his promise that 5Ds was going to be the last one. Then again, he also said GX was supposed to be the last one. Come to think of it, originally Yu-Gi-Oh! Was supposed to be about friendship, not card games. Why does this guy keep changing his mind on stuff? What the hell is that title anyway? Yu-Gi-Oh! ZEXAL? What does that mean? Pronounced Yu-Gi-Oh! ZEAL? The X is silent? Who ever heard of a silent X? The hell does that thing do? Even if it's pronounced that way, how does that title even make sense? Zeal? So we're supposed to be excited about it? I don't know. GX and 5Ds had titles that made sense. GX was about Generation X. 5Ds had 5 dragons. Even though there ended up being more like 7, but you get the point. So Yu-Gi-Oh! ZEAL is supposed to be about a 13-year-old named Tsukumo Yuma who has a lot of energy and confidence. He has zeal, I guess. But he also sucks at everything. That seriously sounds a lot like Judai at the start of GX, minus about 2 years of maturity, if you can imagine that. But hey, all Yu-Gi-Oh! protagonists share a number of similarities. It's not like they'll go out of their way to give the two characters as many aesthetic similarities as possible so that when you look at Yuma, you think of a much more widely loved character. I mean, if they wore similar colors, looked like they both had one orange eye and one green eye, had ace monsters with identical attack, defense, attribute, and type, both found a magic broken gold necklace, and both had nonsensical catchphrases, then that would be shameless and stupid. Oh, why am I laughing? Hundreds of people are going to lose their jobs. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds had a finale better than anyone could have imagined. It's difficult to describe it as anything short of perfect. And now it's over, and we're stuck with a kid who nearly drowns in his own promo. Okay, so the first 2 episodes of ZEAL have aired now. It's not an abomination, I guess, but god, it's so easy to hate so many things about the series. Okay, so everybody's got these things called D-gazers, which they totally didn't steal from Invading Saiyans, so they can have duels in pseudo-virtual reality instead of conjuring up giant holographic images. That makes sense practically, I guess, but do so many of these things have to look so stupid? And what's with all the windows popping up whenever they talk to each other? You are standing 15 feet apart! Just project! Everyone kind of knew from the start that the series would be aiming at kids since Takahashi himself frickin' said so, but god, do they have to be so obvious about it? Yuma's really gotta have a transformation sequence for putting his dual disc on? They have to make huge exaggerated motions for every action they take, including setting a card face down? They've severely dumbed down dueling itself too. The anime is actively trying to teach new viewers how the game is played, as if they're ignoring the tremendous fanbase that's been with them for a decade and already knows all this crap. Yeah, you keep that up, Konami. Not like your customers won't feel any spite or anything. But I'm sure your card sales will still be as strong as ever, and that's all that counts. Except the new cards you're trying to sell are crap. Why would anyone use these cards? Why would anyone buy these cards? They suck! 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 But enough about that. What about the show itself? Well, everybody looks ridiculous, first of all. Apparently in the future, humans have evolved colorful two-toned hair that can be used as a lethal weapon. I keep expecting 2 characters to walk into each other and one to end up with their eyes gouged out. Really, every problem I have with the series, at least so far, is how it looks more like it's a parody of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise than anything else. Hairstyles cranked to level 11 insanity, stupid-looking accessories and clothing, way too much stupid CG. God, I just don't get how I'm supposed to enjoy an anime about a kid who looks like this. Just look at him. I mean, you've got to try getting past the hair. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's had protagonists with hairstyles that look like a starfish, an owl, and a crab, so a Hercules beetle isn't too hard to swallow. But between the guy's stupid grin and his weird-as-hell clothing, seriously, he wears a hoodie with no sleeves. I just want to punch him. It's probably too early to pass judgment on ZEAL since all Yu-Gi-Oh! Series take a while to really get going, but it hasn't made a very good first impression on me. I can see how all the typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Character archetypes have made it into the plot, and god, I can't believe the Kaiba stand-in is gonna be this kid. Yuma's best friend has come out as really weird so far too. I mean, the dude wears giant reinforced suspenders on his swim trunks. Come on man, it's swim class. At least pretend you're planning on swimming. And then there's Kotori Mizuki, the female lead, which in Yu-Gi-Oh! Means she gets to watch from the sidelines while the writers try to convince the audience that she's important. However, Mizuki seems to be lacking a very important set of assets that have been common to all the leading ladies in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series to date. Her name doesn't have an ah sound in it. How disappointing. Oh, and just because she's 13 doesn't mean they shy away from using her for fan service. First 10 minutes of the first episode, bam, school swimsuit. Also, just to emphasize how abnormally short her skirt is, the ending has it waving in the wind while the camera creeps towards her butt for like 5 full seconds. Yeah, they're definitely aiming for a younger audience this time around, alright. Anyone over 18 who watches this show could be arrested. And then there's Astro, Yuma's spirit companion. He stands around with his arms crossed. That's about it. Also, the opening music makes me want to kill a squirrel, because it has to be a squirrel that is singing this fucking chorus. So do I think ZEXAL's gonna be good? Doesn't fucking matter. I'll watch any episode of a Yu-Gi-Oh series no matter how crappy it is. I mean, what other show is gonna scratch my Magic card game anime itch? Huh.